Hey guys, we'd like to introduce to you the brand new wheel hoe. Now we've been working on this for several years and we've finally come up to a design we like, and today we want to show you how it all works. So our wheel hoe we've been working on, you'll receive in your box this complete package excluding your toolbar. So you'll have 2-wheel option or 1-wheel option. That's going to depend on what you want to do with it and how you want to configure it. So there'll be 2 wheels in the box, you just don't need to use them both. So the basic box will be excluding this toolbar, and then you can purchase whatever toolbar you want. The reason we've done that is because we don't know what you want to do with it. Now the reason why you got the 2 options for configuring 2 wheels or 1 wheel is because you can either be using it for straddling over a plant, or the plant's too big, or it doesn't suit your cultivation exercise and you'll use 1 wheel. I honestly preferably use 1 wheel because it gives more flexibility and it takes, you know, up to 5 minutes to take the 1 wheel off by undoing that nut and then screwing it back in, going and getting tools and doing so forth. So the reason why it's taken us so long to get this sorted is we wanted something that was robust and compact and price point so that it's affordable for what it is. So we've designed this so it comes flat pack in a box. You'll only have to install these 2 bolts here, these 2 bolts here, and the one that holds the wheel on, and that's the whole thing assembled. The beauty of it is that it's fully stainless steel. Well, sorry, the body's stainless steel, with the exception of this one part, this one bracket here, which is Hardox 450. It's a really high tensile, high grade steel that they use for excavator buckets and wearing edges on dozers and so forth. That's the same steel we've actually used for all our shafts here. That's a Hardox 450. So this tool is a tool that you'll purchase once, and you, your children, your grandchildren can keep using it. It's an investment for a long term, not a short term, but we don't compromise quality and price. So we've been able to get the price point down significantly cheaper than anything comparable in the market. However, we're the only ones who do have that full stainless steel setup. So you can leave this out in the field as long as you want. Along with that, we've incorporated these 3D printed handles for comfort and ease of use and grip obviously. We've got the ergonomic design so that it is sitting at a natural hand position where you hold your hands naturally. The height is adjustable both in here with our 3 holes we have in here, and also you can adjust it by setting the depth on your cutter here. Now the system that's really complicated our life is we wanted something that was going to be simple, effective, and easy to change in the field without any extra tools. And so we've come up with this bracket design here. I'll show you on this one. And it's as simple as pulling the clip up and down. These here are actually laser cut out of that Hardox 452. It's a fairly high tensile, so it springs in and out. You don't want to spring it too far and deform it. Then once you've unsprung that, your implement will just slip apart. However, to reinsert, you simply stick it in. They're made to be fairly tight, so you'll find a groove that you want to sit it at on the top. Then you'll insert your top half of your clip, and then your bottom half of your clip, and that's locked into place. There's no way that's going to come out. It does move forwards and backwards a little bit, and that's just so that you can get that clip in there easy enough. However, it's impossible for that to come out. That's the same clipping mechanism we use for all our attachments, and so the beauty of this setup is you can easily adjust your height without any tools, or you can just take your whole toolbar off by unclipping this one clip here. So you can see here we've got the hiller. This is just an undercutter, and we've got these both set up in the configuration so we do both sides at once. You can also set them up so that they're by themselves. And the beauty of this setup is you can buy, you know, a different couple sets up, and you just plug it straight into the back of here by sliding it on, clipping it up, like that, and you're ready to go. You don't need any spanners or any tools in the field. All you need is your fingers. And so this one here, like I said, it's made to go over a bed. So we're gonna, we'll put the weeder back on. Sorry, I've got some sunflowers here. and we'll run up the side of them quickly so you can see how them two wheels work together, and then we'll try the single wheel one after that. Alright, so we'll crack on here with this, and I'll show you how this double weeder with the double wheel goes. We've got these sunflowers that have emerged recently, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so that's our double wheel one. I'm going to swap over to our single wheeled one. And I'll show you, this one here is more versatile, and so there's two main ways I'll run this. I'll run it either, as you see this one, and that has that straight behind the wheel, and that wheel is straight and is basically, it's slightly offset, but over slightly so offset, but it's set in the middle there, so your center of your force is basically going through it. Although this here is offset to the side, the wheel, the handlebar, and the thing is all within approximately 10 millimeters of each other being the center. This wheel hoe here, this wheel hoe here, you can see I've got the cutter offset to the right hand side. And so what that does is when I'm going up my wheel bed, it naturally develops a resistance to pull to the right. And that's good because if I'm up the side of a bed, like here I'm mounting on the right hand side of it, I want it to pull into the right, otherwise it just keeps wanting to run up to the left, and so you can offset your cutter bar to one side as well. Being stainless steel and very rigid, you've got a lot of control in your handlebars to be able to really get into it and show it who's boss. So I'll run down this one first and show you what I mean, and I'll come back with that one there in a minute. Okay, so that were fairly big weeds, as you can see, mainly grass there, and grass is a really big root ball on it. It's not like a stitching time saves 9, so you should be getting the weeds, but they're smaller. You can see I had to go backwards and forwards there to be able to crack them off eventually. So I just need to go to this other weed bed where you can see the grass is a lot smaller. It's summertime here, so it's just impossible to keep on top of it. Well, it's not impossible, but it's just a big job, and I'll show you how it should be. It's really good cardio wheel hose. I am looking at making an electric one, but I really do like this because it really gives you the exercise you need in our day and age. So we'll crack over here and have a look. So you can see the grass on this bed here is a lot smaller, and the whole idea is we just walk straight up and walk straight back. So you'll be doing a lot of legs and a lot of cardio. But you're also doing a lot of weeds. Right, so you can see just a walk up and back. No joke, I probably knocked out 1,000 weeds. So yeah, really helpful. The wheel hose super helpful on the farm. Saves a lot of time. I'll jump over there and I'll grab that other one that's offset so you can see how that's running. So this is our offset one, and see the bed's on the right hand side, and so's the tool. And so what that does is it makes it fight and keep it up there. So yeah, I'll do another. Should be just a walk straight up here, and we'll just cultivate this, get rid of these weeds. You might have to stop and clean off your hoe if you got too much filled up. Okay, and that's it there. You can see how it naturally wants to fight up that side. We wheel hoed this one last week, and you see the grass is already dying off. So for our farm, the wheel hoe is a big difference. It's something you need to keep on top of, like all weeding. In winter time we can do about once a month if we have to pass a bed. In summertime it's once a week to keep them clean, and sometimes you just don't get around to it. So yeah, you've seen a bit of an overview of the wheel hoe. Hope you like it. I think it's really important, at least for our farm, probably for yourself. We're always making new little bits of tool, but now we've got our frame, we want to release it to you. Let us know what you think in the comments and description, and look forward to hearing from you soon.